going on YouTube? The Apophis here, and welcome to the Commentator Showdown. Yes, we've been waiting over a week now to get this on the road, ready to go. The anticipation's high, so let me explain what's going to happen. Round 1, your commentators are going to need to tell us what the best class to use in Black Ops 2 is, and they need to explain why it's the best. Now keep in mind, when you decide to vote, don't vote based on whether or not you agree with their class. Vote based on commentator skill and video quality. Okay, I encourage you to vote across all of these videos. It's going to be 1 vote per account per video, so you can vote on all 5 videos that are going to be in round 1. I encourage you to do that. These guys are going to need your help. Your votes count. So, in order to vote, all you got to do is drop it in the comments below who you think the better commentator was. Not whose class you thought was the best. Who was the better commentator. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's kick it.
Riddle me that, and riddle me this. Challenged again by Matt, aka the Apophis. So the challenge question this week is the best class setup in Black Ops 2. Most will give a class with the PDW, the foul select fire, or maybe even the MP7, but not me. You may hear about the LMG with target finder setup. Again, not for me. There are different my best classes for different game types. How many think the best class setup for kill confirmed is the best for search and destroy? Or the best domination class setup is equally the best for free-for-all? Does your best class setup work with capture the flag as well as it works with hardpoint? I'm going to say that this question is too open-ended to answer accurately. You may not agree, but I'll challenge you to listen to my reasons and give me a proper debate. So in Black Ops 2, there's 9 assault rifles, 4 shotguns, 4 LMGs, 4 snipers, 7 SMGs, 5 pistols, 6 launchers and specials, plus the assault shield. That's 40 different weapons available to you to pick. Multiply that by 15 or so attachments for most, and then factor in the perks and equipment along with wildcards. There's well over 1 million possible combinations. Who's really qualified to say which single setup is the best? No one. No one. Do a search on YouTube for the best class setup in Black Ops 2, and you'll find hundreds of opinions. Not one of them are right. Well, not right for you and how you play. Because at the end of the discussion, everybody will find a best class setup for themselves. But how can anyone know which one is best for you? We all have different playing styles, strengths, weaknesses, playing trends, etc. The PDW setup may be the best for most, but not everybody. Foul with select fire may work for most, but not all. LMG with target finder is an easy gun to use, but again, some still won't say it's the best or the easiest. Anybody want a Remington 870 class setup? Again, maybe the best for you, but again, not for everybody, and not everybody will agree with you. So I'm going to answer this question with a simple and direct answer. The best class setup in Black Ops 2 is the class that you love to play with the most and do well with when you use it. If you have a class that you have fun with and can do well with, then that's the best class for you. A sniper that loves his DSR class isn't going to think your PDW setup is the best. A rusher who rocks the MP7 80% of the time is going to strongly disagree that your foul loadout you chose is better than his MP7 setup. The shotgun maniac who loves the KSG setup that he owns with will love to go 1v1 with your MSMC setup that you think is so great. Anyone who posts a singular class loadout and labels it as the best is delusional and lost in his COD ego. I laugh when I see these videos that say best class setup in Black Ops 2 because it's a joke. It's one person's opinion on what works for them. Every person is unique, and thanks to the 10-point class system, this question doesn't have a correct answer that you may be able to give as you did in COD's past where the combinations were much, much more limited. In all honesty, you take any class loadout that you or anyone else labels the best, put it in a lobby with good players when you have a bad connection, and it'll look like you're running around with the worst setup in the game. No single class setup is the best. Only a good connection, decent teammates, and well-honed stick skills are needed for the best class setup in Black Ops 2. You have those, and almost any decent loadout will be the best for you in that game on that day. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed my opinion and respect my reasoning. Thank you again for watching, and hopefully you guys will allow me to entertain you in round 2 of this showdown. I'm Serial Assassin, and I'm out. Peace!
Hey guys, Showdown here, bringing you a... Well, wait a minute, this is not Hypothesis. You're not used to hearing me now, are you? Well, yeah, I'm Nell, and today I'll be participating in the Commentator Showdown. And I'll be using my handy dandy editing skills to produce a breakdown of the overall best custom class in Black Ops 2. And if you have a different opinion, that's completely fine. But this, to me, over research, is the best custom class. The MSMC, the damage is very high, and the RPM is, it's not that much. The recoil is moderate, you know, and the reload time is moderate. So, you must be wondering.
Be advised, your equipment has been destroyed.
Why is MSMC so superior overall as primary wise? Mainly because it's got very high damage, and the maps are very small, close quarters, so your maximum damage per person is 40, and you only need 3 hit kill up close. And the gun normally isn't too well. It's decent. However, with the right attachments, you can really do some work. So let's go on with the attachments, shall we? Foregrip and fast mag. Foregrip increases accuracy over the middle and long ranges, so when you are, you know, walking around the Yemen and BDOM and you see a guy in the building, just take the shot with the foregrip. Or maybe them long quick streaks that you want to get, but you have to reload. You don't want to risk your streak by reloading for too long.
Your equipment has been destroyed.
The perks that you want to have on this gun is lightweight, fast hands, dexterity, and extreme condition. The reason why you want to have these perks in the company together is lightweight accompanied with extreme condition can help you get to your target very, very fast, and it will maximize your effectiveness with the gun, because the closer you are, the more damage you deal. And fast hands to try and get your target stunned with shock charges or concussion grenades, flash grenades, whatever you're using, and it should help you take them down. Dexterity to help you come back from running.
Alright guys, there you have it. The 2 commentators for this episode of the first round of the Commentator Showdown. There's going to be 4 more videos other than this one for a total of 5 for round 1. If you haven't seen them, make sure you check them out. They're labeled by episode numbers, so it should be easy to keep track. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to vote. Help these guys out. There's a prize on the line for them. They know what it is, and the more support they get from you, the more encouragement they're going to have to continue making videos on their own personal channels. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. There's 2 videos on the screen you might have missed. Click them. They open in a new window. Subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, click it. You know you're going to want to stick around. And as always, guys, follow me on Twitter to find out what's going on. And we'll see you next time for the next episode of the Commentator Showdown.